Forget about orgasm, okay? Forget about having orgasms, forget about giving orgasms, just take it off the table. Don't chase orgasm. Now, I say this because too many people are connecting sex, good sex, with orgasm. And yes, orgasm will happen and is important. We're going to get to that. But good sex is not about chasing orgasm. Okay. So when you when you release the pressure of having to give your partner an orgasm, or you having an orgasm, or orgasms happening and when they're going to happen, and if your partner's had an orgasm, if you release that pressure, there's a lot of room there and a lot of space to explore. And we go into what is called energetic lovemaking. How does that sound? Sounds super, super juicy. So, energetic lovemaking. What is this and why is it so important? So, first of all, energetic lovemaking is when you feel the energy in your body, when you lead the connection you make with your partner from your desire, okay? Your desire of what you're feeling in your body, what you really want to do with them right now, what's turning you on in the moment, okay? You don't let your head take over and say, well, I have to do this and I have to do that, and she likes this and he likes that. No, what is your body feeling? What does your body want to do right now? Just go into it, and you want to move really slowly. Take your time. There's no rush here. Energetic lovemaking is an hour, 2 hours, 3 hour long connection with your partner. And you're just feeling each other's bodies, and you're doing what your desire feels like doing. It might be that, wow, I just want to touch and rub her back gently. I just want to put my face between her legs and just smell her. I just want to hold her in my arms and just touch her body. Whatever. I want to suck on her big toe. You know, these are all fine. They are all absolutely fine. It's the energy that you want to feel. And then as you follow your desire and you perform whatever you desire, be present for her reaction. Be present for how she's responding. If she's pulling back, or he's pulling back, or they're not quite getting into it, your desire is going to change. You're going to feel like, oh, this is not really working. Okay, so what is going to work? And just let your body feel into it. And you can talk to your partner as well and say, how does that feel? Do you like that? Does this feel good? What would you like? What would you like me to do? You can also ask them what they are feeling, so that the two of you, it's like a dance, right? It's an orgasm, or I don't want to say orgasmic, because I'm going to get to that orgasm. We're going to get to the orgasm. It's a dance. It's an orgasmic dance, but you're not focused on orgasm. You're not chasing orgasm, okay? You are following the desire in your body. You can be doing all sorts of sexual things, from fellatio to cunnilingus to penetration to BDSM activities, but it's through an energetic, desiring your body desire way. Now, when you do this, when you tap into that kind of deeper desire within your body, you're going slower, you're connecting to your partner, you have this curiosity for them, you're talking about what's going on, orgasm will come. You will not have to do anything. It will come organically. It will come naturally. It will come in a much bigger way. Okay? You do not have to force it. When you are energetically connecting, when you are in that space of the sexual dimension, so it's like you leave, everything out there doesn't matter anymore. You're tapping into this present connection with your partner. All of your senses are awakened. The energy between you is moving back and forth, and you're dancing in this erotic kind of arena. I just get an orgasm thinking about this. You will have orgasms. You will have orgasms. Now, this is the most important point that I want to bring up. And there's something I want to say for men and something I want to say for women. And all of this, by the way, these teachings about how to tap into your body, how to feel the energy moving in your body, how to really tap into your desire so that you follow your desire, is what I teach in Empower program, my Empower experience for men. So if you are not there and you're thinking, well, Leanna, I would like to know more about this and how to do this and how to make this work, then you have to get into my Empower program. All of the information is in the description. Apply, let's have a chat and see if this is a fit for you. Starting July 24th is the next round. It will change your sex life. So now the most important thing that I want to say for men and for women in order to get into this energetic lovemaking. For men, ejaculation control. Number one, you have to control your ejaculation, which means don't ejaculate until the very, 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 very end, until you and your partner have had the most incredible lovemaking scenario. You're both completely exhausted and satiated with pleasure. Only then do you want to ejaculate. So there's a practice, and I want to say, first of all, that every man can do this. Okay, every man can hold off their ejaculation, can connect with their penises in order to stop themselves from ejaculating. Every man, but it takes work. It takes a bit of practice, and this is also something we do in the Empower program, which is because it's so important. Because a woman wants to feel your body more, wants to be penetrated more, wants to go on to a more of a sensual journey with you. So you have to be able to last. So that is something that the man needs to practice and get really, really good at. The woman needs to practice surrendering her body. Okay, now this doesn't mean just surrender her body to her man, but surrendering to herself. We as women get into control mode. We want to control it all. We have all sorts of disconnection from our bodies, and it takes a lot of time, and it takes time to connect in, to start to let go, to start to release, to start to relax, and start to surrender more and more and more and more. Surrendering requires relaxation. Surrendering requires a lot of slow, sensual connection. Surrendering requires getting out of one's head, right? Really getting out of one's head and breathing into the body. I love sex. I love this experience. I love being with my partner. I love my body. And it requires a lot of trust from your partner. So when you go into energetic lovemaking, the man is holding off ejaculation so that you can have a longer experience together. And the woman can then start to surrender her body more. So she begins to open up more. So she can then experience orgasm. So that orgasm can come naturally, can come in many different layers and levels. There's so many orgasms that women are capable of. Women are absolutely multi-orgasmic. But it's not possible until they completely surrender in their bodies in order to have those multi-orgasmic experiences. And men are also multi-orgasmic, by the way, and many of you know this, but ejaculation control is necessary to reach those states of multi-orgasm. When you hold off ejaculating, then you can then move that energy in your body, and you can have orgasms internally without ejaculating, right? So this is a practice that you first have to master ejaculation control, and then you will start to feel these orgasms happening inside of you, inside your body, outside your body, around your body, without actually releasing any ejaculation. So this is all about energetic lovemaking that takes you into the realm of orgasm. There's no rushing around. There's no chasing the orgasm. There's no trying to make orgasm happen. It will happen naturally. It will happen easily. And it will happen even more powerfully than you ever had happened before. So if you need some help navigating through this world of the sexual dimension and energetic lovemaking and ejaculation control, then you want to get into my Empower program as soon as possible and learn this as soon as possible. At any age that you are, it is possible to start. Okay, I hear too many men that are older, over 50, sometimes over 40, that say, well, I guess that's it. I'll never be able to do this. Of course you will. over 50, over 60, over 70, you can do it. If you want to make a change, if you want to elevate your intimate and sexual life and your connection to your sexual body, you can do it. And I am here to offer an experience that is absolutely exceptional. So I hope to hear from you and see you soon. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you again soon. Much love making.